Our next match is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, with the winner receiving a future championship opportunity. Making his way to the ring now from Metropolis, Illinois, weighing in at 178 pounds, Zakk Sawyer.
I think we need to start lifting our table, Kevin, being in the second floor.
Or getting rid of it altogether. Zakk Sawyer, the obnoxious intern, the third member, if you will, of Team Overkill, up for a very interesting opportunity here.
We'll talk about it when his opponent makes his way to the ring.
Introducing his opponent, coming to us from Mud Lake, Kentucky, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is Farmer Billy Hills.
The farmer is in the Dell, Kevin.
Yes, one of the more. I've been waiting for someone to bust that phrase out, Chris. It's been a while, and he is one of the more popular stars here in Pro Wrestling Collision, although not off to the best of starts here in Pro Wrestling Collision, Chris.
No, he's not, but that's one of the reasons why I'm glad you and I are back in commentary together, even if it's only for one more episode.
That's right. It has been an enjoyable couple of weeks here on Pro Wrestling Collision. Farmer Billy Hills.
Well, you know, one of the things I did talk to Jerome Cuson about, he will be back in 2 weeks for the next episode of Pro Wrestling Collision. And one of the things we haven't had a chance to talk about here is the bell. Well, it works.
Definitely heard that one. My ears will be ringing for a while now.
What?
And Farmer Billy Hills ringing the bell of Zakk Sawyer with a couple of thunderous elbows right to that coconut.
Remember me to fire the coconut sitting next to us.
And I don't mean to demean Zakk Sawyer, but he's kind of a goof, kind of a flunky for Team Overkill, and is getting introduced to each one of the turnbuckles here.
Well, how can you call him a flunky if this man is 2-0 in Pro Wrestling Collision?
That is true, but one of those 2-0s is in a tag team, six-man tag team matchup. Farmer Billy Hills, a lot at stake here. The winner of this match, if it's Farmer Billy Hills, gets a shot at Pro Wrestling Collision heavyweight champion, whomever that may be after this evening. Or if Zakk Sawyer wins, he gets a shot at No Limits champion Joey O'Reilly.
That's right. These two men are both fighting for something. Is Zakk Sawyer 2-0? Farmer Billy Hills, though, sitting in an uncomfortable 0-2. He was kind of on the Collision All-Stars team, if you will, a few weeks ago. And Farmer Billy Hills, they'll come up on the losing end, but he's got the fan support. The fans are behind this guy, and I think all the work that he's done has earned him an opportunity to at least earn a championship title shot.
Yeah, and it's been a bit of a rivalry, too, developing here with the Farmer and with Sawyer, as it was Sawyer, Justice, and Farmer in a fatal or a triple threat match.
Watch out, here is,
back in the early days of Collision, and now.
Whoa. And Farmer gets just head first right into that turnbuckle. Farmer didn't even lose the triple threat match, though, Kevin.
He didn't, and he didn't take the pinning or the losing fall in the six-man tag. So you know, Farmer, although under some different circumstances, has not won here in Pro Wrestling Collision. This is his first singles match since signing, as it is for Zakk Sawyer as well.
Well, you know, Zakk Sawyer's cohorts, of course, Matt Cage, Christian Rose. Christian Rose not with us this week, but Matt Cage has a huge opportunity at stake coming up after this match.
That's right. He will go for the Collision Championship against Heath Hatton, his first title defense. We'll talk more about that in a few minutes, as more important things to get at hand right now, determining a #1 contender perhaps for the Collision Championship or for the No Limits title. One of these men will get that opportunity in the very near future.
That's right, as Sawyer now is taking it to Farmer Billy Hills, and it looks like one of the buttons got stuck on Zakk Sawyer's gear.
Now he's putting a bunch of knees right to the chest and side of the head of Farmer.
And now he's using that ring as leverage.
And the Farmer is down, and that doesn't happen very often for the Farmer.
Well, that's a very thick neck, though, Farmer. I mean, of course, he's tossing bales of hay, chickens, and pigs all over that farm of his. But this guy, I mean, he's got a neck of a hoss.
He sure does, and now Zakk Sawyer putting a wrenching headlock and kind of twisting it around, working on that neck as we talked about, Chris.
Look at the head is turning red. It's like beet red as Farmer Billy Hills had all that blood, unable to escape. Wait a minute though, oh!
Uses that brute strength, as you mentioned, tossing bales of hay and various critters on the farm.
You've been to that farm.
I have been to that farm in Mudlick, Kentucky, a wonderful place.
Not when you left.
Mama Hills playing the banjo on the front porch.
Oh! Again, another shot by Sawyer.
Oh.
You got to give credit to Zakk for taking control of this match.
Oh. Feet and then a knee right to the face.
Here's now a cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2.
Not nearly enough to keep the big man down.
Not at all. As Kevin, we want to give a big thanks to, of course, Crossroads Coffee Company in Carterville, our sponsor of Pro Wrestling Collision. They're around the ring, as you've seen throughout the last 6 episodes here at Pro Wrestling Collision. 6 episodes, Kevin, have gone by, and it's been amazing. It's been amazing. We still have a main event to get to, but Zakk Sawyer now climbing the rope. Farmer Billy Hill just caught him, though.
Yeah, catches him and is going to toss him around.
Oh! The only one way he can go.
Launched him like a bale of hay. And Zakk Sawyer is hurt.
He's a little groggy here as Farmer need a little shake, rattle, and roll here, I think. Watch out for the big elbow. Ducks the leg. Kick to the midsection.
That was enough to take some of the steam.
Oh! There's the bionic elbow, and again.
Those elbows, very precise, and as you mentioned, the bionic elbow, shades of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
If you will. Oh!
I wondered if you'd go there, and you did.
You're welcome. Watch out again!
Oh!
Using his head like a battering ram. That's full of sawdust.
Into that kneecap, too.
His head's full of sawdust sometimes. I guess it's good for something. Oh, he's screaming in pain.
Farmer may be hurt. As we saw him take several shots to the knee here in the last few minutes.
Really fun. You know, that's the way you get a big man down, though, Kevin. You said it before. You keep a big man down by getting him off his base and chopping down the legs.
And Farmer again showing that strength.
Oh! Speaking of strength, a lariat right to the neck. Cover 1, 2. No.
Kind of rolled on top of him.
That's 300+ pounds, though, Farmer Billy Hills.
Might have been enough. Thought it would have been, but Zakk Sawyer obviously wanting to prove himself and has been trying to prove himself to Team Overkill for quite some time.
Farmer Billy Hills, though, is signaling that it's over. He's got Zakk. Is he going to go for that patented sit down? No. Zakk Sawyer's trying to block it. Steps on his foot. Oh, and again ramming the shoulder right into the turnbuckle.
Using the Farmer's weight and momentum against him. Now is that a chokehold or a sleeper hold? I can't tell.
Looks like he got a sleeper hold on him, trying to bring the big man down. He's got this locked in.
That'll do it. Wrapping his legs around his body now, Chris. Go ahead.
You know, it looks like he's got him here, Kevin. He's trying to force all the wind out of the big Farmer Billy Hills.
And by putting those legs around the midsection, the diaphragm, that will restrict the breathing as well of the big man, the Farmer here.
You see Zakk Sawyer's having even a hard time keeping his legs wrapped around that big frame.
Referee Brandon Toll getting in there checking.
Well, if he gets the 3, this could be it here. Looks like Farmer may be out.
That's it.
Wait a minute. Are you kidding me?
I would consider this an upset, Chris.
It is an upset.
And he's not breaking the hold.
Zakk Sawyer just got the win.
And the winner of the match by submission, Zakk Sawyer.
He choked out Farmer Billy Hills.
Well, that was a submission hold, Chris, and he will now go on to face Joey O'Reilly for the No Limits Championship. Credit where it's due. Zakk Sawyer impressed me here tonight.
You got to give.
Talk about it.
You impressed us.
You got the shot. You got the shot.
Way to go, Zakk Sawyer.
Huh? Is anyone gonna doubt me now? Huh?
This is the part in wrestling where I'm supposed to come out here and tell you how much I respect my opponent, how much I respect him in the ring, how much I like him as a competitor, how thrilled I am to step in the ring with him. Well, Matt Cage, that's not going to happen in this interview. Matt Cage, I don't respect you in the locker room. I don't respect you as a human. I don't respect you as a wrestler. I don't respect you when you're at Walmart buying your 25-cent hair dye. I don't respect you when you're at the Salvation Army stealing that Ric Flair knockoff robe. Matt Cage, I don't like you. Matt Cage, I hate you. You did the one thing in this business that I thought nobody would ever do. You talked about my daughter. Matt Cage, there's nothing in this world that means more to me than my daughter. Before, I was angry. I'll admit it. I didn't like you. But now I'm pissed. Come tonight in that ring, the things I'm going to do to you, I don't think you're prepared for. Matt Cage, this has been 2 years building. And tonight, in that ring, I hope to God you know what you've gotten yourself into.
It gave me a place to go. It started my kind of creative side. It's where I first learned how to really dance through a great program that was there. It gave you a sense of kind of like belonging. And so, you know, you live in this neighborhood and you walk to this club and you go in there and all of a sudden you're part of something really big and amazing, it feels like. And at the same time, it feels like yours, like a club, like you're part of this great club. And I would dance and spend my afternoons there and then go home for dinner and dream about the next day and what we were gonna do. And it just gave me a great sense of hope and really kick-started my dreams. Boys and Girls Clubs, great futures start here.
For more information on how you can contribute to the Boys and Girls Club, visit bgc-cdale.org.
Got coffee? If not, head to Crossroads Coffee Company in Carterville. But not only do they have a variety of coffee and tea, you can pick up breakfast, lunch, or dinner anytime. That includes the Kevin Huns Burger, an 8-ounce Angus burger on a toasted ciabatta bun and topped with homemade chili, pepper jack cheese, waffle fries, and jalapenos. $2 of each burger goes to the American Cancer Society. Check out the new wine and beer selection and be sure to join them for open mic night. Crossroads Coffee Company located off Route 13 in Carterville.